So here we are at day 4, snapshot of what's involved on my online course. So day 4, we're looking at all of those old stories and patterns. You know, the ones that keep happening over and over again. And we're wondering, why does this keep happening? Why do I keep returning to this old way of doing stuff? Why do I keep eating the things I do or falling off the wagon? Why don't I have any willpower, which a word I hate, because we can't hang on to willpower all the time. So our old stories, what's going on behind those patterns is what we need to start to look at. And so we can start to break those patterns. And that's what it's all about. I'm just going to check on Alf. He's just decided to join us. So can you sit still, Alf? Probably not. So we're going to now to start to develop the awareness of our eating patterns. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again, awareness is the key to changing your habits. And today, you know, the day 4 is all about identifying those patterns. And what we want to look at as well is how we feel. So along this course, the women taking part get to fill in an emotional eating checklist to see what's going on. And they start to kind of write a food diary. I suggest that for a very short period of time. It's just to give you an idea of your patterns. So it's not about keeping that long term, because again, we don't want that obsessive behavior around food. We want freedom from all of those restrictions in our life. But we need to find out those patterns first so we can start to change them. So the idea is, when we're looking at these, is to check in with ourselves about how we're feeling. And sometimes there's some sadness that will come up, real deep sadness or anger. You know, there could be tears of either sadness or anger when the women taking part start to write about it all. And the more we journal, the more we can go in really deep. But I want to really emphasize that with all of these things, we're just gathering information. The idea is to gather that information to help you change those patterns long term. And we can't change them until we can really see what's going on. And a commitment to a healthy lifestyle is another key to a conscious approach to letting go of the weight once and for all. You know, there's no one food plan, I'm sure you know that works, and no one exercise program that works for everybody. You are unique. I am unique, beautifully unique. And now I have a fly around the room, but I'm carrying on with this video because once I've started, I don't want to stop. But hey, that's live telly for you. So some of the questions, and obviously I'm not going to share them all because, you know, this is just a snapshot. I'd like you just now to think about, when do you eat? Just think about, when do you eat? And just write down whatever comes up. And then when you finish writing down about when you eat, why do you eat? And that's really, really key, is why we eat. So do you eat when you feel stressed, or you need energy, or maybe when you feel lonely, bored? So those are some just a few examples. I have lots more on day 4 that we look at in depth, but that's giving you a little idea. Where do you eat? So do you eat at home, most of your meals? Are they your meals made from scratch? Or do you have fast food? Do you have takeaways? Do you go to restaurants a lot? We are just gathering information. There is no judgment here whatsoever. So we don't want to start criticizing ourselves because we've already been there on a previous day. This is not about beating yourself up, berating yourself, letting that little inner critic give you a hard time. This is just about gathering information. And these are your thoughts and your feeling. Oh, I have a butterfly. We've got it all going on. This is amazing. I have a little butterfly. Wow, that's lovely. I think that's really special. Anyway, so where was I? So when you're looking at all of these and everything that comes up for you, just remember that these are your thoughts. They're your feelings. And you are always allowed to have them. Because for a lot of us, somewhere along the line, often in our childhood, but it could also be later on in our teenage years, as a young adult, we felt it was not safe. We didn't feel it was okay to open up and to have the thoughts we have the feelings we have. We were made to feel ashamed of those thoughts and feelings. So this is to tell you that you are allowed to have those thoughts and feelings. And changing your eating and exercise habits gradually will help you. Because we want to do this slowly. There's no quick fix with any of this. This is all about the gradual changing, because that will allow you to let go of the weight, to release it and keep it off for good. And I know this might seem complete common sense and it's obvious, and I'm stating the bleeding obvious, but I know, some women have had such an all or nothing pattern approach to all things weight and exercise. And if that's you, if that resonates for you, then this is a really important thing to remember. This is about the small steps that we can take every day that are easy. This needs to be easy for you, not something that you've got to change your whole lifestyle around. All the small things you can do. And then the meditation, as you probably guessed now, along with the daily video with the awareness exercises and the questions and things like that. The meditation for day 4 is that goes alongside is all about going within, being present in your body with some real deep breathing so you can open up to the possibilities, open up to some more love for yourself. It's another powerful meditation. So that's a little snapshot of day 4. If you want to start this journey of letting go of the weight once and for all, then the next step is to go to the link that goes alongside this video, where you can choose which option is best for you. If you're ready to take that next step, I can't wait to welcome you to the freedom you deserve. Thanks for watching. Much love.